Signals crossing empty miles, fragments drifting for a while. Every word I never sent lives inside the silence left. Different roads, different days, still connected in strange ways. Like a frequency unknown, searching for another home. Goes through my mind, pieces scattered out of time. Questions moving like a wave through the space we never crossed. I don't need to understand every part of every plan. Sometimes all it takes is one unexpected connection. Without knowing where I'll land, still believing something bigger has ahead, pulling me beyond the distance. Satellite, calling through the atmosphere. Satellite, bringing distant voices near. Satellite, nothing feels impossible when the signal breaks through. For a second, everything aligns. Every missing piece finds its place without a warning, without a sound. Transmuting satellite. Everybody's gone to sleep, but my thoughts are running deep. Every second feels too loud in a room without a sound. Pages turning in my head, words I wish I never said. Memories begin to play like they never went away. Keep chasing what I lost through the silence in my heart. Afterdark, I can hear my feelings talk. Afterdark, broken pieces. Simply need a little the story in my heart. After dark, silhouette. After dark, still awake. Found a place inside the noise, where broken echoes lost their voice. The city fades, the lights grow thin, and silence slowly pulls me in. Every scar, every fall doesn't hurt me now at all. For a second time, stand still, like the world forgot its will. When the world becomes too loud and the night surrounds the crowd, I can still hear hope again. Don't moment, don't moment, don't let me fall. Don't moment, don't moment, lead me through the grave. Calm moment, calm moment, lost between the dark and light. Saw your shadow in the crowd. For a second you were close, then the moment slipped away, like a story never told. I've been carrying these thoughts through the places that we knew. Every road keeps turning back to a memory of you. Time moves on, but some things don't. Time moves on, but I still know. Hello, can you hear me? Hello, can you hear me now? Hello, can you hear me? Hello, can you hear me now? Every picture starts to fade, every color turns to gray, but the feeling never leaves. No matter how I change, I keep searching through the noise, looking for a familiar sound, hoping somewhere in the distance you'll be found. Time moves on, but some things don't. Time moves on, but I still know. Hello, can you hear me? Hello, can you hear me now? Hello, can you hear me? Hello, can you hear me now? Maybe we're just memories, maybe that's all we can be. But if you hear this voice tonight, know you're still a part of me. Hello, can you hear me? Hello, can you hear me now? Hello, across the silence. Hello, I'm still here somehow. You said forever, where did forever go? One minute you're here, then you're letting go. Tell me why your memory won't let me leave. Why does my heart still believe? I see your shadow in the morning haze, 1,000 thoughts I cannot escape. Every little corner of this town we knew still feels like it belongs to you. I try to feel the silence in my mind, but every road just turns back every time. The world keeps moving, people come and go, but some feelings never let go. Maybe I should let you fade away, but your name keeps finding me again. Is this love? Tell me, is this love? Why do I feel you when you're gone? Why does every song sound like your voice? Why does my heart photograph in every scene feels closer than it's ever been. I tell myself that I'll be fine tonight. The memories appear without a fight, like waves returning to an empty shore. You're everywhere and even more. I know the story should have reached the end, but somehow you're still underneath my skin. Is this love? Tell me, is this love? Why do I feel you when you're gone? Why does every song sound like your voice? Why does my heart still make that choice? Is this love? Tell me, is this love? Or am I holding on to dust? I keep reaching through the dark above, trying to find what this is love. If I could turn the clock around, would you still be here right now? Will we still be chasing all those dreams? Or are they only memories? I've been talking to the stars tonight, hoping they can make this right, but all they do is shine and fade, just like the promises we made. Is this love? Tell me, is this love? Why do I feel you when you're gone? Why does every song sound like your voice? Why does my heart still make that choice? Is this love? Tell me, is this love? Or am I holding on to dust? Even if the world gives up on us, I'll still wonder if this was love. You said forever, where did forever go? 1 minute you're here, then you're letting go. Maybe someday I'll rise above, but tonight I'm still calling this love. I stopped looking for signs in the sky, because they never reply. What I used to call guidance above started feeling like doubt, not love. So I turned my attention inside, where silence doesn't divide. Every thought that I avoid still echoes back destroyed. I don't need something to descend to tell me where I begin. Even when I lose the thread, I still move ahead. I don't need an answer from above to know what I'm made of. Even when I fall out of place, I still recognize my own face. I don't need a signal in the air to prove that I'm still there. And even when I break in two, I rebuild what's true.
Yeah, I used to wait for something to change, like a voice that would rearrange every mistake I made into something that stayed. But nothing comes that clean, reality stays unseen. So I learned to rely on the fight inside. No rescue line, no perfect sign, just effort over time. And even in uncertainty, I stay with me.
I don't need an answer from above to know what I'm If something's watching over me, maybe it's just belief that I can stand again without needing them. No wings, no light, no name, just me inside the breath. An answer from above to know what I'm made of. Even when the world goes quiet, I start my own riot. I don't need a signal in the air to prove that I'm still there. And even when I fall apart, I rebuild from my heart. I never said it out loud, because saying it made it heavier. So I kept it in the quiet places where thoughts usually go to disappear. There was a moment I almost reached for it. Not the person, not the name, but the feeling behind it. And that feeling didn't behave like words, it kept changing shape. Every time I tried to hold it still. If I call it darling, it already sounds like I misunderstood it. Don't name it, don't name it, don't name it. It changes when you do. Don't name it, don't name it. It changes when you do. I stopped trying to place it anywhere, not in memory, not in future, not even in now. 'Cause every time I placed it somewhere, it stopped being what it was. Maybe it was never meant to be kept. Only notice while it passes through. I thought clarity would feel like peace, but it feels more like loss of everything I thought I understood. And still something remains without a name. Don't name it, don't name it, don't name it. It changes when you do. Don't name it, don't name it, don't name it. It changes when you do. No word for this, not darling, not darling, not anything else. Just presence without definition. Just something happening without permission. Without language. And when I stop trying to name it, it doesn't leave. It finally just exists. I start writing feelings in neat lines. They never stay the same size. What I thought I understood before feels different than it did before. I used to simplify what I felt, like everything could be shelved. But emotions don't behave, they reshape every day. So I let them stay unclean, not polished, not routine, just fragments passing through without needing proof. It's not simple like I thought it would be. It keeps changing what it means to me. Every answer turns unclear when I try to hold it near. It's not simple like I thought it would be, but it's the only thing I feel honestly. And even when it slips away, it still decides to stay.
I watched certainty dissolve into questions that never resolve. What I labeled as true became something that outgrew. No direction feels fixed anymore. Every step opens another door. Not good, not bad, just unknown, but it feels like home. I don't fight the shifting ground, even when it makes no sound, because change is all I see, becoming part of me.
It's not simple like I thought it would be. It keeps changing what it means to me. Every answer turns unclear when I try to hold it near. It's not simple like I thought it would be, but it's the only thing I feel honestly. And even when it slips away, it still decides to stay. Maybe I was never meant to understand it all. Maybe every broken plan wasn't broken after all. Just unfolding slowly into something I can see. It's not simple like I thought it would be, but it keeps unfolding inside of me. Every moment rearranged, but I feel unchanged. It's not simple like I thought it would be, still it moves so quietly. And even when I drift away, it still finds its way. Sometimes I drift away, far beyond the noise, far beyond the day. Another morning passing by, same old faces, same old lines, but inside my head there's more, a different place I'm looking for. Every second starts to bend, like a story without an end, floating where the rules don't stay, carried by a quiet wave. And for a moment I can see a version of what's meant to be. Daydream, take me where the colors change. Daydream, far beyond the ordinary. Daydream, every door is open. distant thought is a path I've never walked. And maybe when the feeling starts, I should trust what's in my heart. Don't let it fade away, don't let it disappear. I'm closer than I've ever been. I can feel it now. Daydream, everything is calling me. Daydream, everything is breaking free. Daydream, I can finally see the road. Daydream, leading me back home. Daydream, still drifting. Daydream, still believing. Daydream. Everybody hears the sound. Nobody knows the reason why it keeps pulling me back to where I started. I kept 1,000 unfinished thoughts inside a room without a door. Some disappeared with time, some still live beneath the floor. Every version of myself left a mark I couldn't erase. Every step became a map leading back to this place. My heart doesn't ask permission. My heart doesn't wait in line. It moves before I understand. It speaks before I decide. Yeah, there are moments when the world feels too certain. That's when I start questioning everything around me. Not because I'm lost, but because I'm changing. My heart already knows. My heart already knows. Knows what I'm afraid to say. No destination, no perfect ending, no final answer waiting ahead. Just another chapter turning slowly while the pages rearrange themselves. My heart doesn't follow directions. My heart rewrites every road. Breaking every expectation. Finding places never shown. If tomorrow changes everything, if nothing stays the same, at least one thing remains untouched. The rhythm underneath my name.